I'm in Canada's Northwest Territories and I have a cabin that's deep in the woods. Summer is here and now I can start the projects that I've been approved to do. So join me for food, fun, and a hardwood floor. Looks amazing in here. Wow. It's been a while, 5 or 6 weeks, and it looks great in here. (15°C inside, that's 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Man, my first trip out here in so long, and I'm definitely rusty in the boat, I can tell you that. Last year was the first time I ever rowed a boat, drove a boat, steered a boat, whatever you do. Lots to learn, lots to remember. I need to run my generator because I have to charge my Jackery. I'm going to use that as my power source for the night. So I'm going to just boost it. It's only at 45% right now, and I really want to get it up to 100. So it should take about an hour or two using this, and then that way, if I need any sort of power, my Jackery can do it as opposed to something loud like this. As you guys can see, all these houseflies have just like piled up in the corner, and they were all piled up on top of this lid. So I'm just using the old shop vac, getting rid of them. I've been approved to build a woodshed, a storage shed, an outhouse, and extend the cabin. I've been given government approval. And that's because I lease this land to have a cabin on it. I do not own the land. So if I want to do anything, since I'm leasing it, I need permission. That's just how it works. And I did, I got permission. So I have all kinds of stuff here in bins. And it's stuff that I need, right? It's tools, it's, you know, a chainsaw, it's snowshoes, whatever, a vacuum. And I need all this stuff here. So I think priority number one is to build a storage shed. So that way I have way more space within the cabin. well, I'm gonna have a little supper now, and then I gotta go outside, and I really have to take a look at the land around here. I have a strict plan that I have to follow when it comes to putting up the new structures. Amazing. Okay, back here, generator box. I'm gonna take the generator box out because I need to start making a path through these trees. I need to give myself some space. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna put the storage shed right around here. And there's nothing flat around this place, I can tell you that for sure. And there's a lot of rock, but I can manage, right? I can use it to put a nice storage shed here, maybe a little bit back. And then I'm gonna have in here my outhouse, and I can dig, right? I've been given permission to put a hole in the ground and put an outhouse back here. Like I actually had to put it on the map exactly where everything was gonna be. So my outhouse is going in here. So I need to clear cut. And a lot of these trees are gonna be coming this way because it's a nice open area. I gotta get rid of this. I don't have any syrup, but I think it's okay. Pancakes with butter are fine, just like that, especially if they have chocolate chips in them. Amazing. All this wood right here is scrap wood. Well, kind of scrap wood. It was scrapped by the city I live in, and I bought it about 5 years ago. And the majority of this wood is, well, they're all 2x6s, and the majority of the pieces are 6 feet long. Some are a little bit shorter, unfortunately. So I'm utilizing them. And this is going to be the floor of the storage shed. I'm dealing with crazy uneven ground, and I figured I'm just going to build the floor. I'm going to carry it over, and then I'm going to level it. That might not be the right way to do it. I'm going to level it with rocks, and then I'm going to build onto it. And I thought about maybe digging a hole, putting in posts, and building the floor that way. But I feel like this will actually save me a lot of time. It's just as easy, and it's an experience, and we will see if it will be successful or fail. I do think it's gonna be pretty heavy. That's gonna be the hardest part, I think. But once I get it into position, I'm surrounded by a ton of rocks, right? There's rocks everywhere here. And so I have all kinds of ideas for these rocks and how I can use them to make, you know, this area beautiful and to help, you know, construct all of these little projects that I have. Look at the rocks I'm finding here. They are perfect. Flat, like unbelievable for leveling this thing. Got these really old boards here. I'm gonna use this for the floor. It's thicker than plywood, and there's a bunch here just rotting, so I might as well use them. If it's your first time watching this channel, there's a lot of lumber left over from the previous owner, so I'm just gonna use as much of it as I can. Awesome. Solid as a rock. Once I get the walls up and then the roof on it and then stuff in here, it'll be even more solid. It won't be budging. Right now, essentially, it's just floating on rocks. And rocks will last forever. So I'm not worried about the rocks being an issue. And yeah, 6x6 is gonna be the little storage shed for the cabin. And I feel pretty good. I mean, it looks like a wicked floor. Like that is, it's like a hardwood floor. I have to obviously do the walls and the roof. I'm not going to do it on this trip because I have to travel this week, and I got to get back into town. And I just really wanted to get out here to see what it would be like, and it's amazing. This is perfect weather right now. Few mosquitoes, not too bad. The sun is out now. Like there's a few clouds in the sky. It's just gorgeous. The water is super blue. And yeah, leaves are on the trees now. It's pretty much summer. Summer's here, beginning of June. And it's amazing being out here. And I know I'm alone. There's nobody out here right now. There's a few cabins on this lake, and I'm not hearing any traffic whatsoever. There was no traffic when I came out yesterday. So it's like me for miles and miles. And I love that feeling. I really do. And I love learning. And if you're new to my channel, I'm slowly chipping away at this cabin, constantly just kind of thinking and figuring it out on my own and hoping for the best, and willing to make mistakes, and really open to hearing from you guys. Over the winter, I got a lot of really helpful tips from you guys. And the tips I got really allowed for me to move really smoothly today. Like I was pretty quick making this floor. It's a very basic floor, obviously, but I just breezed through it. Just got it done, and just using the tools and measuring things and just getting ideas from you guys as I'm using the tools and asking for help. You've been invaluable, and so I really appreciate it. And always up for suggestions. With this storage shed, I think I'm going to have 6-foot walls. And I'm going to have just a little bit of a slant on the roof like this from the front out to the back, maybe about a foot difference from the front wall to the back wall. Baby, I love eating straight out of cast iron. It keeps the food super hot. The only thing this meal is missing is gravy. Oh man. Amazing. Yes. Russet potatoes. Best fries ever. Well, that's it for this video, everybody. I had a great time. I hope you guys did too. This is just the beginning, the very beginning of so much work that's going to be done, so many cabin trips. I'm so excited. I'm going to be spending so much time here, and I really want you guys to be there for all of it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you know, the like, the thumbs up, all that sort of stuff. Would love for you guys to do it. Subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. I'll be back really soon.